Today we got the chance to do typewriter again. This is our second time of this season. We've been waiting to do it for a few weeks, but just the weather hasn't really been warm enough, but it's been a beautiful day. We had quite a few people stop by today. It was a real big blessing. We were only out for, was it 3 hours? 3 hours? It was so good. I would say some of the most memorable encounters would be Avi. He was a nomad from India that started, I'm guessing just on a journey to really find the meaning of life, I guess I would interpret, from a breakup that he had. And just a dear man. And when Matthew wrote the poem, we read it to him, it was really impactful. And I just have this deep desire to pray for him to be able to find the Lord in his travels. And I wrote a little bit about him in some of the writings so you could see that. And then one of the other ones was Josh. We were talking to him a lot about the Nuggets and just vibing with him. And then when Matthew wrote the poem and we got to read it to him, it was one of those where it's just the visible transformation of somebody being seen, and like literally just the touch, it completely changed his countenance. It was really visible. It was beautiful. He said that he would come back. I think he was one of those men. I love when the Holy Spirit touches men and they feel so vulnerable, like they don't know what to do with it. And I think men just have a hard time with that, but you know what? That's not ours. We just trust what the Lord is doing there. And then one of the last ones was Stephanie. She was riding a skateboard past us, and I was just talked to Matthew, and I'm like, oh, I like her. She had like all this color on her and stuff, and I took notice of her, and she took notice of us like at the same time. And you could tell she just been through a lot in life. And I think we had about 3 people at least that just started crying. There was this one young lady, Micah. She just started like crying, and she's like, I don't know why I'm crying. And we know, it's the Holy Spirit, and when the Lord just touches people, it's transforming, and there's like nothing else. So yeah, it was just another beautiful day, just being able to be vessels for the Lord's glory. It was awesome.
Bye.
Bye.